For over 50 years, the National PTA Reflections Program has boosted student confidence and success through access to the arts and opportunities for recognition of their own works. Each year, over 300,000 students, pre-K through grade 12, create original works of art inspired by a student-selected reflections theme in the following categories: dance choreography, film production, literature, music composition, photography, and visual arts. The Reflections program also offers a special artist division across all arts categories for students with disabilities. From 47 state PTA Reflections leaders, National PTA received over 900 state-winning entries responding to the student-selected 2021-2022 Reflections theme, I Will Change the World by. Their works explored a wide range of themes, such as environmental stewardship, technology and inventions, taking care of others, and the value of diversity and personal identity. To begin our celebration, let's welcome National PTA President Anna King.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2023 National PTA Virtual Reflection Student Art Showcase. I hope you are as excited as I am for tonight's celebration. In an effort to be inclusive of everyone who might be listening to this and cannot see this video or are visually impaired, I'd like to share that I'm an African-American woman wearing a blue jacket and a pink shirt. I have shoulder-length brown hair and I have on some really cute gold hoop earrings. Art is so important to education and life. I know this because I'm an airbrush artist. Creating a beautiful picture on a blank canvas brought me so much peace as a young person, and still does today as I am an adult. That is why I love what author and Nobel Prize-winning author Toni Morrison said about the art's role in our society. She said, "There is no civilization that did not begin with art, whether it was drawing in the line in the sand, painting a cave, or dancing." And that is so true. I'm so thankful that National PTA values art as timeless, essential, and important to the society and in the development of our children. Thank you to everyone joining us tonight as we honor all of our talented student artists who created work for the 2021-2022 Reflections program, including the group of national award winners featured here tonight. We are proud of the reach and the impact of the Reflections program, which results in the creation of thousands of unique student artwork every year. This happens because of the host of dedicated PTA leaders, judges, parents, and volunteers who over the years have made this program possible. Thank you. So that brings me to tonight's program and our amazing student artists. Are you ready? Over the next hour, you will meet a selection of just a few pieces from over 200 national awards of outstanding interpretation, awards of excellence, and awards of merit across all 6 artistic categories. Enjoy hearing from the artists directly and be left inspired with their creativity, talent, and imagination, as I have. You will also hear from our special guests, including Jennifer Todd, the director of the Office of Well-Rounded Education Programs. For over a decade, we have worked in partnership with the U.S. Department of Education to celebrate Reflection student art artists. Across administrations and the department has been a wonderful listening ear to PTA as we advocate to improve access to the arts and education for all children. So I'm pleased to say that we have Jennifer here with us this evening to share a few words.
Good evening. I'm Jennifer Todd, Director of the Office of Well-Rounded Education at the U.S. Department of Education. On behalf of Secretary Cardona and the department, we want to celebrate students and families that are part of the National PTA's Students Art Showcase, which this year is inspired by the theme, I Will Change the World. As a PTA member, I'm honored to join you today. The Department of Education and the National PTA have a long-standing commitment to enhancing the arts. The mission of the Reflections program is aligned with the work in the department, and specifically with the work in the Office of Well-Rounded Education. The department believes the arts are key to well-rounded instruction, and well-rounded education is crucial to nurturing the whole child. The Reflections program and the work of the PTA is also aligned with the administration's goals of providing equitable opportunities for students in accessing high-quality programs, in this case, based on their artistic interests and talents. We know that providing equitable opportunities for students relies on strong partnerships on multiple levels. The department does not consider art education as an either-or, but an integral part of every student's education. Through our Assistance for Art Education program in the Office of Well-Rounded Education, we partner directly with the National Endowment for the Arts and the Arts Education Partnership. We've all had to adjust and change our approach over the past few years. At the department, we expanded our outreach throughout the pandemic and continue to do so through our collective recovery, hosting national convenings virtually for arts educators and teaching artists. These events focused on the ever-changing arts education landscape and the opportunity to reimagine arts education as an integrated part of instruction, not only related to core subjects, but also for the social-emotional well-being of students. We also know that engagement in the arts begins at home and is extended through your partnership with schools to ensure your children have the necessary resources and access to a high-quality arts education. I have a deep appreciation for multiple art forms. My home is filled with budding musicians. Currently, my children are exploring chorus, brass, and percussion instruments, which are the highlight of their school day, creating a level of engagement I had not seen since before the pandemic. I'm sure in your homes you can point to the various art forms your children engage in, both in and outside of the school. The arts provide healing, connection, and joy as we come together as parents to celebrate the hours of practice, struggle, and dedication that culminate into beautiful performances showcasing the work of our children that transcends what cannot be communicated in any other form. On behalf of the Department of Education, I want to thank the National PTA, the teachers, parents, and students for all that you do in pursuit of arts education. And lastly, congratulations to the students on your National PTA Students Arts Showcase Awards. Thank you.
Thank you for those inspiring words, Jennifer. We deeply value our ongoing partnership with the Department of Education. We hope that you know that you can rely on us as an association, as a resource, and a strong representative of the parent voice. Let's give her a big thanks and thank you in the comments. Now, speaking of our parent voice, you're getting ready to hear from some amazing parents with some amazing student artists as they share their perspective of the importance of family engagement and supporting the arts and student creative expression.
Hi, my name is Tanya Hamill, and I live in Orem, Utah with my husband and 5 children. The older 3 children have participated in the Reflections program for many years now, and they just love it. Every year when they announce the new theme, they get so excited, and I can just see the wheels turning in their little heads, ideas about how they can represent the new theme.
Hi, I'm Natalie Salem, Eden Salem's mother. The arts for Eden have really been fantastic for her. She has increased in her confidence. She's been able to explore so many different areas that she has enjoyed, and also just to see herself kind of coming into something new and then learning something and then over time getting better and better. I think that's such a great lesson for her to know that she can improve in things over time.
My name is Candace Fladger, and I am Cadence Stewart's mother. The art of dancing has provided Cadence with an avenue to express her feelings. As she grows older, she becomes more and more aware of the issues and conflicts that we face today as a society, particularly as an African American young lady. There are times when the words just don't describe how she feels, and dancing gives her the ability to communicate her happiness, sadness, frustration, but most of all, love. Cadence became involved with Reflections when COVID closed our schools and the dance studio. At that time, the Reflections program gave her an opportunity to showcase her talent when she could no longer compete or perform on stage.
My name is Preeta Nambi. I'm Arvin's mom. There's never a day without music in our family. Arvin plays the piano, and my daughter Tara plays both the piano and the violin. As a family, watching them work hard on a piece to perform it on stage or to enter it into a competition, it's so rewarding to watch, and it makes us so proud because we know how much effort went into it.
When they create art, I can see them trying to express these complex ideas that they have in their head that they're not really sure how to say, not really sure how to put it into words, but they can put it into art.
I'm Ashley Graham, and I am Molly Graham's mom. My daughter Molly has had a rough go of things from the time when she was just a little baby. She had a lot of health concerns, and when she began to create art, when she began to specifically do her dance and dance choreography, she was able to find confidence and to be able to express herself in such a beautiful way and to show the world what she's feeling through movement.
As her parent, I think that it's really just a joy to watch her express herself and enjoy herself so much, and to see the growth over time. She's tried so many different types of artistic endeavors and really enjoys all of them, and that's always just a joy to us.
Parents and family members can support their students' creative expression by just letting them be themselves. As parents, we see the potential in our children, and there are things that we want them to accomplish, but we often overlook how they really feel and what they really want to do. Let's continue to encourage our youth to explore, remain lifelong learners, and trust the process as they evolve into the creative geniuses that we know that they can be.
I think if we can teach children to develop and value those skills at a young age, it'll just make the world a better place in the long run.
Thank you for that. National PTA recognized the vital importance of family engagement. Yes, we do. And we know the support provided by a student's family is the best support in helping them change the world. Because, of course, our children are change makers. You can find an at-home art-making activities to jumpstart your creativity at pta.org/artsed. We'd love to hear from you about how you support your student artists at home and the role of creativity in your family's life. Please make sure to leave us a message in the comments. And now, on with the show.
Thanks, Anna. Welcome, everyone. Sit back and settle in as we meet some of the nationally award-winning artists of the 2021-2022 Reflections Program theme, I Will Change the World by. Let's start with the music category. Students from across the country submitted inspiring, original music scores that they composed themselves. Let's hear from 4 of our talented composers. Raeliane Nacional, Mile Gaitan, Madhvi Chittor, and Arvind Nambi.
Hello, my name is Raeliane Nacional, and I am from Douglas Anderson School of the Arts, PTSA in Florida. I won the Award of Merit in the high school division for music composition, Change the World. I will change the world, one step at a time, hoping you're here with me. It'll take sacrifice and love. One day at a time, we'll change the world. I create art because it's an outlet away from school, away from golf, and just the everyday stresses in life. It just gives me the opportunity to express myself freely without anyone's opinions or judgments. I just get that alone space and just feel like me. My family is actually really supportive of my art. For example, when I wrote my first original piece, I was really, really nervous to share it with them. It actually took me probably about a week to build the strength and courage to show them. And so, but when I did actually finally share it with them, I guess I didn't know what I was hoping for, but they were actually really happy for me, really excited, and it was a genuine feeling of joy. And it was almost as if it was their accomplishment too. It wasn't just, oh, good job, something that you would say, but it was you could tell it was directly from the heart. And it just encouraged me and motivated me more as a person to like grow into something that I'm passionate about and that I guess I can do pretty well, which I'm very thankful for. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mili Aitan, and I'm from Joe Ella Exley Elementary in Katy, Texas. I won the Award of Excellence in the Intermediate Division for my music composition, Change the World. Who knew that World Harvest was us? Extinction forest fires. Have you looked around the town? All of the trash on the this place around, we can turn this place around. I create art because I love it. I love to write my own music and take time on it. I know that in the end, I'll be proud of it if I really work hard on it, and I'll be happy. The theme Change the World makes me think of help the world. That's what I use to come up with my song. I asked myself, how can I help our planet? And turned what I thought of into music lyrics. I ended up wanting to show the world that if we want to help Earth, then everyone has to do their part. My family supports me so much, and they're proud of everything I create. All the time when I'm making music, I go outside because it's really my surroundings that inspire me when I create music. I love participating in the Reflections program because it gives me a chance to have fun, compete, and still do something I love. Kids get to show people the amount of talent they hold inside, and it's just such a fun experience. So thank you, PTA, for making the Reflections program. Bye!
Hello, I am Madhvi Chittor, 11 years old, and from the North Arvada Middle School, PTA, in Colorado. I won the Award of Excellence in the Middle School Division for the music composition titled Spreading Hope, Faith, and Action. I love art. My mom says that I'm very creative. Art helps me express my creativity. In school, I'm in the advanced orchestra group, and I play violin and clarinet there. It relaxes me and gives me a good start to my day. At home, I learn the piano and also compose music. I have been composing music since I was 4 years of age. I'm also a Guinness World Record holder for the youngest music composer female category. I am a climate warrior since I was 5 years of age, advocating for solving the quadruple threat for biodiversity loss, pollution, waste, and global warming, which all lead to climate change. The prompt for Reflections, I Can Change the World By, inspired me to turn my real-life eco-ethics advocacy into music. I know music moves people, so through my music, I wanted to inspire people to not give up fighting to protect our planet Earth against all odds for my generation and future generations. Thank you.
My name is Arvin Nambi. I'm from Cedar Fork Elementary PTA in North Carolina. I won the Award of Merit in Primary Division for my music composition, My Robot Army Will Change the World.
Behold, I invent an army of robots to change the world. Land, air, and sea pollution. The heart of
my robot army will change the world because I think robots are so cool and they can help people with things that are hard for them. I saw a self-driving car in California, and that got me thinking how different the world would be with robots all around us helping us do difficult things. I'm hoping soon there really are smoke-sucking drones or ocean-cleaning robots. I keep learning new things from my family, school, and my piano teacher. That helps me think differently and be more creative. My sister Tara is a musician too and inspires me to do better. Sharing my music with my family and community motivates me to do more because I love to hear the reaction to my music.
Thank you, Raelianne Nacional, Mile Gaitan, Madhvi Chitor, and Arvin Nambi for sharing your talents with us. We're now turning to the literature category. Pieces in this category range from thoughtful short stories to powerful poems. Let's hear from a few of the literature category's award winners about why they create. Please welcome Diara Gari, Stephanie Groves, and Brianna Park.
Hello, my name is Diara Gari, and I'm from the Kendall Elementary PTA in Illinois. I won the Award of Excellence in the Primary Division Literature category for my story, Hugging Has the Power. I really enjoy writing, and I feel like it is my favorite interest. When I write, I feel as free as a bird. I feel like I'm in a whole new paradise of words and pictures in my imagination. Everyone knows that I am the biggest hugger in the family. But during the pandemic, I couldn't hug anyone. Not my friends, not my neighbors, and not even my family sometimes. So this was the inspiration for my story, Hugging Has the Power. My mom always encourages me to put my imagination into words. My dad always reminds me to try my best, and my grandma always tells me how proud she is of me. They all motivate me to keep writing. But I'm most excited to see how I can use my work and reach out to make a positive impact on my community.
My name is Stephanie Groves, and I'm from the Fairfax PTA in Virginia. I won the Award of Excellence in the Special Art Division for my literary piece, Ode to Film. I create art because it helps me express myself and my feelings, and there is nothing I love more than being able to share and tell my stories. My inspiration for this piece is my love of cinema, which I inherited from my dad. His movies have always been a big part of my life, and I want to be a part of that industry one day, but not without also challenging some of its current problems. My family has always been my #1 supporter in my art, and they encourage me to try, to publish, to edit, and to share my work. They make me feel like my art has a place in the world and that it's actually appreciated and has an audience.
My name is Brianna Park, and I am from Van Hoosen Middle School PTSA in Michigan. I won the Award of Excellence in the Middle School Division for my literature piece, Tomato Seed. I create art because it's entertaining. There's really no deeper meaning to it, usually other than the fact that it's immersive and something I can really be invested into. I usually write to convey difficult emotions and concepts, but even within that, I write because it entertains me, because I enjoy it. I think in a world where so much is expected out of kids like us, as students, as siblings, as sons and daughters, sometimes even as breadwinners, I think having something to find happiness in is really important. With my poem, I really wanted to portray changing the world as something not as daunting as most people make it out to be. It sounds very sacrificial and time-consuming and intimidating at times, which is why a lot of people talk about it in hushed tones, in revered tones, but not many really try to attempt it. I wanted to emphasize that even the littlest things you can do, or even are doing just within your world, can go a long way. I draw inspiration from my friends and family every day. I kind of have to, since authors always write about their own experiences. Whenever I finish a work, I always share it with a couple people to get a gauge on how a reader would think. My friends and family are always there to support me with encouraging remarks, But most importantly, they provide me with reactions I can use and analyze to improve my writing. This give and take exchange is also a big theme in my poem, and it's also a good example of what it means to change the world as I portray it in Tomato Seed.
Thank you to our captivating writers, Diara Gari, Stephanie Groves, and Brianna Park for sharing their experiences with us. Next, let's turn to the photography category. We'll hear from just a few of the many talented photographers who won awards this year. Please welcome Peyton Crow, Sophia Cedillo, Rihanna Murdoch, and Konark Gupta.
My name is Peyton, and I am from Comel ISD PTA in Texas. My inspiration for Big and Small Hands Can Change the World was I wanted to show a world where people come together to create unity. I wanted to share a message of loving others. Differences are a positive thing. We are all beautiful inside and out. When I planned my photo, I wanted to show a variety of different people with their arms around each other. I wanted to display them all around the globe to show that if we can come together, we can make a big difference. My family supports my art by always encouraging me to express how I feel. They always tell me to do what my heart feels. They inspire me to share my message. As I close my video, I would like to say that the world would be a much better place if we all saw the good in each other. Always be the change that you wish to see in this world, and never doubt the impact that one person can have. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for your support, and most of all, thank you for being proud of me.
Hi, my name is Sophia Cedillo. I'm from Oldham County Middle School PTA in Kentucky. I won the Award of Merit in the Middle School Division for my photo Heart by Heart. I take photos to see the beauty in life. I want everyone to be aware of the hard situations that some kids are in. I volunteer at Stormhaven. They partner horses who have been through difficult situations with kids who have also endured a lot. The horses heal as the youth heal, giving hope to each other heart by heart. My community supports me a lot. My Aunt Patty gave me her camera for my birthday. 2 of my photographer friends taught me how to use it and edit, and the quality improved from there. My parents encouraged me. This photo is hanging on our living room wall, and my photo was given as a prize for a women's conference.
I am Rihanna Murdoch. I won the Award of Excellence for Photography. I make art because I find it a very good way to express myself in a unique manner, and I also just find it fun to create whatever my heart could desire and make it a reality on a page. First off, the inspiration was the theme itself, and as I was thinking, how do I change the world, I thought, you can't really just change the world in one big act. It takes a lot of things, and from personal experience, I find that lifting others up is a great thing, and that's the inspiration for my photo, which was of a balloon. And I said, I lift others up by being a light when others can't be, which is what you see in the photo with the glowing balloon while all others are black and quiet. It's my way of showing that I am willing to stand out and be there for others, even when others are too afraid to. My mom oftentimes does art, and she is very good at it, and I really enjoy seeing her make art, and it helps inspire me to do better in my art and try different styles and techniques to get better. Also, many times my friends will come look at me making art and they'll be like, hey, that's really cool. I really like what you're doing, and that makes me feel really good about my art, and it makes me want to keep doing it because other people like it. And I've also received many gifts and things from others, including my friends and even strangers sometimes, of art supplies. So I've just supported all around in my art, and it's just a good experience for me.
My name is Konark Gupta, and I am from the School for the Talented and Gifted at Townview in Texas. Last year, I won the Award of Merit in the Middle School Division for my photography entry, Tears of Yokula Foss. I believe that art is a way to express emotions and beliefs with a free and creative method, but it also allows you to share experiences with the world. I like to create art a lot, and even though I entered with a photography entrance, I'm a musician at heart. It brings me peace and is a way for me to let out all of my emotions into a single piece of art. Whether I'm playing the drums or I'm taking a picture of a glacier in Iceland, which was the inspiration for my piece. Tears of Jökull, which translates to Tears of the Glacier Waterfall, was taken when I was on vacation in Iceland in 2021 and my family visited the Diamond Beach. Diamond Beach is a beach near a glacier with many blue chunks of ice on land and in the water. We learned that the glacier would be gone by 2040 due to climate change, which shocked me. I was trying to get a good picture of the glacier when I noticed that water droplets were coming off of one of the pieces of the ice. So I sat down next to it and I waited for another one to come and snapped a picture, which came out very nicely. I figured it would be a very good microcosm of the world and how global warming is affecting it. And the rest, as they say, is history. My mother has always supported my art and my craft, and she helped me get enrolled in my first piano lessons when I was 4. My father always urged me to get into sketching, which I was never very good at, so he got me into photography instead. My parents have always been on my side, encouraging me in everything that I do. And now, I wish all of you good luck in your Reflections adventure this year. Unlock your creativity and share it with the world.
Thank you, Peyton Crow, Sophia Cedillo, Rihanna Murdoch, and Konark Gupta for using your camera lenses and creativity to show us the importance of creating art. Next is the film production category. We'll hear from Time Anisanti Ithra, Eden Salem, and Isaac Cinnamon.
Hello, my name is Time Anisanti Ithra, and I'm from Youth Benefit Elementary PTA in Maryland. I won the Award of Excellence in the Intermediate Division for my film production, Mission Citizen Science. When I saw the theme, I Can Change the World by, it really spoke to me and made me really ponder about how I could express this theme into art. With this theme in mind, I decided to challenge myself to be a citizen scientist for 1 whole year. You might ask me, why citizen scientist? Well, being a citizen scientist is very important because you can help scientists in the field by collecting data which they might not have time to do. My data helps the scientists understand and hopefully solve real-world problems that we are all facing. While doing art, I can be free and express my feelings in any way I choose. So I chose to make a stop-motion animation video to showcase my journey of being a citizen scientist. I participated in 8 citizen science programs. It was a whole lot of fun, and I am still participating in these programs until now. What I want to tell you is to try any citizen science program in your community. Your actions will really help the well-being of Earth and impact your community directly too.
Hi, my name is Eden Salem, and I'm from Hill PTSA in Illinois. I won the Award of Excellence at the national level in the Division of Film Production for my movie Down Syndrome Awareness. Hi, my name is Eden Salem, and let's change the world. Woohoo! Did you know that October is Down Syndrome Awareness Month? guess who has Down syndrome? This girl, like, hey, what's up? Did you know that over 400,000 people have Down syndrome in the United States alone, and 6 million all over the world? No, nobody knows, but it still remains a mystery though. I create art because I feel happy and joyful when I share my art. I feel proud of my art, and it allows myself to express my emotions, to share who I am, and a little bit of creativity and making everyone laugh like this. To get inspired, I thought of what do I want my viewers to learn about Down syndrome and about myself. My tech teacher from middle school taught me how to make videos and how to use a green screen. And then my dad supported me by encouraging me to participate and by holding my phone, the camera, during the recording. Thank you for watching my video. Peace out.
Hi, my name is Isaac Cinnamon, and I am from Somerville High School in South Carolina. I won the Award of Merit in the high school division for my film, Spread Love. My inspiration for this film was really my faith in Jesus Christ, and I really just kind of wanted to show a visual representation of what happens when you show kindness to others and the impact that can have. It's the small actions every day when you're just caring about people that aren't just yourself that can really make a big difference. Personally, I create art because it's such an awesome way to just express yourself, and there's so many different mediums to do it, but I specifically love, doing it through film because of the stories that you can tell and what you can do visually and auditorily, just being able to take someone somewhere or send a message through some sort of story or get the emotions and thoughts out of your head and out of your heart and actually into something that people can look at and relate to. And I just think that's such an awesome experience. I've always felt a lot of support when it's come to my art, especially from my family, whether they've been in projects with me or my parents provided me this camera or give me the right criticisms or praises along the way, and just helping me get further towards that goal, and it's helped me, keep going and not give up. I think it's important to have, programs in place like the PTA Reflections to just keep promoting art and keep challenging, kids and teenagers to create and make something. Thank you for this opportunity to speak today. I really hope you enjoyed my short film, and I can't wait to do it again this year. Bye.
Wow, what inspiring films! Thank you, Time and Asante Ithra, Eden Salem, and Isaac Cinnamon for sharing your vision with us. Next, we're excited to present the Visual Arts category. Through 3 of our talented artists in this category, you'll hear about the issues that students across the country feel deeply passionate about. To learn more about how making art helps them express their ideas, let's hear from Shirley Liu, Otto Hamill, and Nivi Nagesh.
My name is Shirley Liu, and I'm from PTA program in New Jersey. I won an award of virtual art in the elementary school division for my artwork. Let's keep working together. I drew this picture because at that time, the COVID explored the whole world. I hope we fight the virus so the virus won't spread more and more. My drawings pictures have Earth, dove of peace, and the peace sign and hands crossed together. The earth is where we live. The birds means for dove of peace. At that time, everyone become stressful and scary. I hope the bird can bring us peace and love. People from all different countries, all through the hard time. The hands in my drawing means everyone work together. We will get through that, and I believe we can do it.
My name is Otto Hamill. I live in Orem, Utah, and I'm part of the Cascade Elementary PTA. My category was 3D art. My project is called Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover. My inspiration for this piece is the idea that we can change the world by not judging each other based on what you see on the outside. What is important is what is on the inside. When you learn who someone is on the inside, you can love them more. For my art, I found wooden boxes and painted them to look like books. Then I painted a face on the outside of each box and include stuff inside the boxes to show who they really are. I'll use myself as an example. In Utah, I stand out because I'm a boy with long hair. Also, I'm pretty small. What you don't know by looking at me is that I love to skateboard, I love to do art, and I love my family. I want to be a mechanical engineer when I grow up so I can work on fast cars. I think the best way to change the world is to judge each other less and love each other more.
My name is Niffy, and I am from Roswell North Elementary PTA in Georgia. I won the Award of Excellence in the Intermediate Division for my visual art, Warmth in Every Color. I create art because that's what makes me happy. Making art has always interested me, and I think that's what I shine in. I kept thinking about the theme, which was I can change the world by, and I wanted to incorporate my art because that's an important thing for me. But I couldn't just say I'd change the world with art. But I remembered that I used to want to be a therapist, and that got me thinking on how I could put them together, and I thought of using my art to relieve or help people if they are sad or stressed. My family is a big support to me. They always compliment me on my artwork. While I was making the artwork, they encouraged me and gave great advice, especially my mom and dad. They've always given me helpful advice, not just for art.
It's so inspiring to learn from these talented visual artists. Thank you, Shirley Liu, Otto Hamill, and Nivi Magesh. The final category for the evening is dance choreography. Let's take a few moments to hear from some of this year's award-winning dancers. Please welcome Molly Graham, Cadence Stewart, and Carly Mendelo.
Hi, my name is Molly Graham, and I'm from Crosby Park in Oklahoma. I won the Award of Merit in the primary division for my dance choreography.
When it rains, it pours, but you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is the struggle of staying above the rising water line. Well, the sky is finally open. The rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old stormy
I create art to express myself. My inspiration was sometimes I go through hard times and other people go through hard times, but if you look closely, something good is always going to happen. My family inspires me and supports my art by giving me all the love and encouragement and giving me all the chances I can ever have, and they're super kind and super helpful and super thoughtful.
My name is Cadence Stewart and I'm from Newington Elementary PTA in South Carolina. I won the Award of Excellence in the Intermediate Division for my dance choreography, Overcome. I create dance choreography because it helps me express my feelings and thoughts when I can't say it in words. My inspiration for this piece was to show the world all the lives that were lost during gun violence or racism. My family supports me by always encouraging me to never give up and send a message when I'm dancing.
Hi everybody, my name is Carly Mendelow and I'm from Bay Village PTA in Bay Village, Ohio. I won the award of 3rd place nationally in the high school division for my dance choreography, Love Lifts Us Higher. Art to express myself through genuine movement. Because of my ability to free myself when dancing, I find myself being open to new opportunities and even ideas because of my courage to let myself feel and just go with the flow. I was hoping to spread the message that love really does lift us higher. The more we as students, staff, and teachers can support one another, the more love there is for everyone. I always try to think about this when I go through my daily life, and I'm still working on it, is you never know what someone else is going through. No matter who the person is or what their background entails, shining a compassionate light on all people is the way to illuminate the world positively. People deserve true, real joy. My parents have always been my #1 fans, and they have never let me walk alone in life. My dad actually helped me film this video, and he used to be a broadcaster for Cleveland sports teams in the 80s, so he knows a thing or two about camera angles. Thanks, Dad. I also credit one of my most favorite educators back home, Dr. Chris Surson Kenny. She was one of my main advocates at Bay Village High School, and she has shaped my drive and success as a student through her mentorship. She always made time for my questions and gave me endless amounts of support. I miss her every day as I am now a freshman in college at the University of South Carolina, studying psychology on the pre-med track. Congratulations to everyone on their amazing awards, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share about my piece. Keep creating, everyone.
Thank you, Molly Graham, Cadence Stewart, and Carly Mendelow for demonstrating the power of expressing yourself through dance. What an amazing show! These students are incredibly talented, and their artwork showcases the adaptability and resiliency that we should all try to emulate. Of course, we were only able to showcase a small portion of our over 200 National Reflections winners this evening. So we encourage you to explore all of the I Will Change the World By artwork through our virtual exhibit on Flickr at pta.org/IWillChangeTheWorldBy. You can also watch the recording of the Reflection Celebration event held during the 2022 National PTA Convention right here on our YouTube channel. That event honored the incredible achievements of the 2021-2022 Outstanding Interpretation Award winners, the Reflections program's top awardees. Congratulations once again to Ovia Gowder, Yasmin Fahas, Dao Nguyen, James Jordan, Sonia Singh, Arsul Sur, and Jasmine Roldan. Of course, we would also like to let you know that the 2022-2023 Reflections program is off and running. Our student-submitted theme is Show Your Voice. Make sure you register your participation in the program by February 1st at pta.org/reflections. The arts have helped us through many challenges this year and will continue to provide students with healthy and creative outlets. Thank you for joining us to celebrate all of our student participants from the 2021-2022 Reflections program. Reflections would not be possible without the tremendous leadership of the local, district, region, council, and state PTA Reflections chairs, the talented judges that review the artwork, and the volunteers and partners that share and celebrate the artwork. Thank you for your service. And thank you to our sponsor, BAND, for supporting our Reflections program and advancing PTA's abilities to effectively communicate with their members. Thank you. Congratulations once again to all the talented winners of our 2021-2022 Reflections program, I Will Change the World By. Please enjoy the following full list of awardees. We look forward to sharing more student artwork soon. Good night.
Look at this world that we live in. So many things. I just wish there was more peace and harmony. I always look around and see people who act like they wanted to change the world, but in reality, they only want themselves to succeed. And that's not fine with me. Some people got nothing, and that's not fine with me. So I'm gonna change the world, starting with me. I'm gonna change the world. Just hear me out. I'm gonna change the world. You wait and see. You'll see that I'm gonna change the world. Nonsense. People like me. They always say we are different and dangerous, but get to know us and see that in reality, we're just one human race. So listen to me. You'll see that I'm gonna fight to change this. I will change the world. We're singing out. I will change the world. You will see. You'll see that my songs will change. I will change the world.
protection. They are the homes for some species. Trees give us some food to eat. Trees give us clean air to breathe. There's so much you can do to change the world. One small thing, just give it a whirl. Step by step, we can do it together. Step by step, we can change it for better. There's so much you can do to change the world. One small thing, just give it a whirl. Step by step, we can do it together. Step by step, we can change it for better. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Instead of driving, take your bicycle. Don't keep water running, brushing your teeth. Help older people as they're crossing the street. Gather old clothes and donate them. Lend a friend a helping hand. There's so much you can do to change the world. One small thing, just give it a whirl. Step by step, we can do it together. Step by step, we can change it for better. There's so much you can do to change the world. One small thing, just give it a whirl. Step by step, we can do it together. Step by step, we can change it for better.
We need change. See, everyone has a story that they don't tell. Everyone brings some pain stacked up on the shelves. And it's crazy how we all are different race, but trying to see who can come into the first place. But it's time to make a change, stand out in better ways. It's time we give a break. It's time to stop acting fake, like we don't see people in different ways, like we don't judge when it comes to someone's mistakes. Thinking that just because of a race, they're on a chase, try to make money in other ways. But it's time to give a chance, trying to find a better stance. It's time to stand, no matter the way we live. We need to stick together, and that's just part of the plan. We can't just sit back and act and pretend like we don't see what's going on. But here, I'ma put in a song, so let's finally stop being wrong and turn it into right. Yeah, no matter the color, yeah, in black or white, we all have rights. Let's stop going left and focus on what we can have left. And while we label colors as stuff, it's time to pray just for the best. Don't let this be another test, show what's coming next. I know we got more worlds of open doors, and you have plenty of stories to adore. We have each other, that's plenty of more. It's gonna be some work, nothing harder than a chore. So let's go work for it, let's just take a risk. We only live once, right? So why live like this? Make it so equal, make it so peaceful. Maybe we will actually find some better people. Oh.